All right, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about this prototype cabinet that I made and the reason for making a prototype cabinet. I want to do the whole kitchen in kind of different wood, maple and purple heart. So I want to do a prototype to see how that looked and also to show my wife so she approves of it and we both agree that we like it. So I learned a couple things on this cabinet, putting it together. I use pocket hole joinery and that works really well. It makes it easy to put everything together, but I really am not a big fan for finished cabinets to have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use dados and rabbets to put the next bunch of cabinets together. I think I'll go that route, and that's just a personal preference. There's nothing wrong with pocket hole joinery. It works really, really well. The other thing, the doors, I wanted to make sure that I could do the doors and make them look nice, and I like the way the doors are, so we're not going to change the doors. We wanted to see how the hardware looks on it. We like the hardware, so we purchased all the hardware for all the cabinets now. I like the adjustable shelves, the way that they fit in there, the way that everything works, the Blum hinges, the back, the way that that's all finished. I like all of that. The main thing that I'm going to change, I think, is how I join the Purple Heart to the plywood pieces here. Right now I just butt glue them together, and I think I'm going to use a router bit to either a tongue and groove or V-shape connection. So I'm going to check out those bits actually tomorrow and do a little video on them on how well each one works. The other big change is I like the way that I have maple here where it comes up and forms this sort of H pattern here, and I want to duplicate that down the bottom with maybe a 1-inch strip of maple going across here with the sides extending down that far, so that would move everything up 1 inch. So those cabinets, this particular cabinet sits by itself in the kitchen, so I don't think it'll be that noticeable if we put this one in there with them. But all the rest are going to have that because the base cabinets will have that. The base cabinets will have a 1-inch piece of maple down at the bottom with this extending. So I want the uppers to match the lowers. So that's why you do a prototype, to make sure that your construction and everything is sound as how you want to do it, because you're going to make a number of cabinets for a kitchen. Now, if your production, that's not a big deal. Pocket hole joinery is definitely the way to go. But because it's my kitchen and you know, it's probably going to be there till I die and I want to enjoy it, I'm going to take a little bit extra time and make the cabinets the way that I want them. So hopefully next video I'll show you how I end up putting Purple Heart onto the maple plywood.